All right, you're all set.
Thank you. You have a good one.
You too.
Students swiped and scooped at the marketplace like any other year. Unlike any other year, meal plan prices are at an all-time high. Why is it students pay so much for their meal plans? Does tuition cover any of it?
That's a common misperception. You know, students think that their meals, they should be cheaper because they pay all their tuition and fees. And it has nothing to do with that. Sorry, you know, I'd love to get $100 of your fees every month, every year, but I don't get any of it.
The TSC and the marketplace are auxiliary buildings. Anderson says that means they don't get state funding. The marketplace, Junction, and other eateries on campus are on their own financially.
The Kainoa from 2019 could come to the marketplace and have a meal for $10 before tax. Fast forward to 2022, the same meal costs $14, a 40% increase.
Individual meals weren't the only thing to raise in price. From 2019 to 2022, the unlimited plan jumped from $1,725 to $1,980, an increase by nearly 15%. In the same time, the semester 110 plan went from $1,100 to $1,300, an 18% increase. USU offers meal plans in the form of residential plans and block meals. Anderson says block meals have an added benefit.
And so, you know, you look at the pricing. If you would have bought a block meal plan in say 2020, say you're a freshman 2020, and you bought a 75 for $600, okay, you can still use it. If you still have meals, you still use it, versus $712 now. So it's $112 cheaper when you bought it, but you're still eating off of that $600, you know.
Not everyone was lucky enough to buy a block meal back in 2020. So how are students filling their stomachs while emptying their wallets?
In the grand scheme of things, it seems pretty expensive, like when you're just dropping $2,000 right off the bat. If you use it as much as I do, you know, like then it kind of like equates to like $15 a day or something like that. So I mean, if you go 3 times, it's only $5 a time. But it definitely is it kind of hurts the bank account a little bit.
It's kind of getting difficult just because I feel like everything's getting more expensive and it sucks. It sucks that we're living in that time, but I think that campus kind of has to reflect that, unfortunately. And in order to keep everybody surviving and keep all of their employees afloat, they've got to increase prices for everything.
Kainoa Johnson, ATV News.